Also among the Aussies' success stories was the comeback of Geoff Ogilvy.
This is my new office, I guess, for our new house, so there's a few trophies and things along the way here. The Barracuda one hasn't made it here. It was pretty big. They're pretty hard to travel with, these trophies, so we're going to have to make some more room for that. I might have to adjust the layout of the shelves a little bit. But they're good problems to have. Hopefully we can make some room for that one and add some more to it next year.
Geoff Ogilvy back in the winner's circle for the first time in more than 4 years.
The road back to the top at the Barracuda Championship for PGA Tour veteran Geoff Ogilvy was paved by a career of highs and lows.
Geoff Ogilvy has won the 2006 Match Play Championship.
We first caught up with Ogilvy and his wife Julie when he was a rising Aussie star back in 2006.
You look so young.
Slightly more hair on my head.
A year that is looked back upon fondly by the Ogilvys.
2006 was crazy. We found out we were pregnant right before he played the match play at La Costa. And then he goes and wins the US Open.
The one at the back is the US Open, which is a little bit tarnished at this point. Perhaps we should get the silver polish out again. It's a one-off custom book that the USGA sent me after Wingfoot. It's almost probably cooler than the trophies and stuff because it's something you can get out and show your kids, and this is what I looked like, and that he used to be able to do this sort of stuff. So pretty cool thing, really.
Geoff continued his hot play, adding 4 more victories and 20 top 10s to his resume by 2010.
For 4 or 5 years, I pretty much played all the big tournaments, and when you win a few tournaments, it just gets easier and easier. The golf is a really hard game when you're struggling and a really easy game when you're playing well.
Ogilvy then showed he was not immune to struggles, breaking into the top 5 only 4 times over his next 60 starts.
Golf on tour wasn't fun there for a while. It's not that fun to miss cuts and struggle, or even be finishing your 4th round on Sunday when the leaders are just teeing off and stuff. I mean, that gets pretty old, especially when you got kids at home and you just want to be at home and you're on your 4th week in a row and you've missed 2 cuts, and it's just not that fun.
For 4 years, he wasn't in the winning circle, so that was really hard. We're a team, and I felt like I couldn't do anything to make it better. I couldn't do anything to make it go away.
I stood outside Geoff Ogilvy and tried to look at it objectively and thought about everything I'd ever done with golf, practice-wise and play-wise and equipment-wise. And for the longest time, I think I did it how I thought I was supposed to do it. But I've started looking at what I think works for me. It doesn't have to work for anyone else.
Discovering his game once again, Ogilvy ended 2014 strong, picking up a win and making a run through the playoffs, qualifying for the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola.
To see Geoff back on top, winning later on the year, to see him back in the Tour Champs is good to see, because he went through a stretch there that was pretty tough on him.
I always knew that it would happen, and I knew we would do it. I knew he would do it again. I knew it. I'm proud of us because we came out on top.
I just want to keep playing better. Obviously love to go win a major again. Just excited to play more good golf tournaments, and hopefully I can get up there in the mix in some of the really big ones next year and have a really good year.